So I've just moved myself back into my little office space at the back corner of our house. My girlfriend was using this as her office, rightfully so, whilst I've been away working. Just got to a point now where I need to be able to get to all my hard drives, all of my kit, and I wanted to have a tidy up and put away all of my equipment from the last shoot, which is what I've just been doing. It's quite nice and rare to actually have the time to do this and to sort it all out. I normally have been bouncing from shoot to shoot with barely enough time to wash my clothes and go. I don't really get much time to do repair on equipment and cleaning stuff up. I've got loads of stuff that was damaged in a shoot in September when our boat got flooded. And the seal on my pelly case sadly failed, and all of my tools went all really rusty and stuff, so I've been finally going through, finding out what was broken, fixing as much as I can, and getting things back up to scratch, and it feels really good, it feels nice. I've got loads of little projects I want to be cracking on with as well while I'm here, and I've got some time in the office. Like I said in my last little video, it's about making the best of a bad situation. It sucks that we're all stuck inside, but for me at least, I'm really enjoying being able to get on top of all the life admin and stuff like that. And it means that I can keep on top of things like organising all my footage, everything that I've shot this last year. It means that I can sort out stuff like I have so much film that needs sorting out from all my shoots. So I still have all the actual stuff here that I need to scan in. I need to rebuild my bike. My bike at the moment, a mountain bike, is in pieces. I actually have another frame, so that's a whole nother project. Sort out all my tools and bits here. There's loads of junk that I don't use anymore, so I need to sell some stuff, chuck some stuff away, just make it more efficient, have less. Got this nice little Focusrite box here that's been bugging me on my desk for ages. So I want to make a nice little shelf bit so I can fit it underneath here. So it's really neat, so it'll hopefully fit in, and I'll just have the control unit there, which will clear up more space on my desk. And I've noticed in here now, we've moved the table to the other room, there's a big blank space here. So I might actually see if I can get a big print of something and just put a big old print up on the wall. At the moment I've just got this map thing here, like a blue tacked in place, which kind of looks fine, but fine. Yeah, it's just really nice to be back. Okay, because it's bugging me so much and the desk is the space that I'm staring at the most, I can turn my back to all this messiness. I think I'm going to try and make the mount for this little Scarlett 2x2 box. Let's go dig in the shed and see what I can find. I feel very lucky during this lockdown is that I have this huge garden here with our flat, just in the bottom floor of this place, but yeah, very, very lucky indeed. If I could have you all round for a barbecue, I would, but alas, maybe we'll do something fun afterwards. One-handed tiny padlock. Wood scraps. Right, I think as much as I've got all these little pine brackets and stuff down here, I'm gonna hack up one of these sheets of ply, because it's gonna just look much better with the desk, isn't it? Maybe some thin bits down here. Maybe it doesn't have to be the huge ply. Maybe I can get away with something like this. Maybe some of these little bits here could be deep enough. Alright, should probably start measuring stuff up before I do much else. So this has been happy here, but the reason I'm changing it up is because I got this new power brick thing, which is, you know, just an Amazon something or other, but just to neaten my desk up. Forever unplugging and plugging in laptops and things like hard drive adapters and all sorts of stuff like that. So it's quite useful having it on top of the desk. I want to rebuild this desk wider so that I can put in a nice strip at the back that's built into it. But that's a project for another time. I don't know why that's on the side of my desk. Monitors off. Cool. So that is it. Super nice. Good little thing. Right, so the intention is that this then goes and sits really neatly just here, so that I have control for all my audio, my guitar inputs if I want to do some recording and stuff, and it just be neatly part of the desk. Annoyingly, these wooden bits that I've got, probably just about see, slightly off there, which is kind of annoying. having the board flexing slightly will sort of help pin it on the desk and it won't look unsightly. So it might actually help it hold it in place better, so that if I'm pushing stuff into the front, it's not just going to try and slide backwards. Okay, I need to reclaim my hands to do this. The laziest way for me to do this is just to go straight into another time lapse.
Question: did you fall in my direction, or were you chosen not to mention? Skin glowing, you gon' break on my attention. Post infatuation, hunger, dig the passion. I'm tired of playing you out, I'm tired of building you. I like who you are, it's your progression. In and out of your perfection, leading us home, leading us home.
Okay, it's in there. It's done. It's a little bit wonky and the wood's a little bit rubbish, but I've sanded it all down, planed off all the edges. It's in there, and actually, what's the most important thing is it's rock solid when you jam cables and stuff into it, which is great. So that's a functional thing, a tidy up number 1 done on the long list of stuff to do. I'm happy with it. Now I know there'll be a bunch of people screaming internally about making sawdust inside with cameras and monitor speakers and bits like that around, but saw cutting sawdust, heavy, falls to floor, doesn't float around in the air. Sanding, absolutely minimal, and I was doing this before a big tidy up anyway, just to put your minds at ease. Almost done.
When the men don't test me, all tied, no ashy. Now look at your wrist, now who you impressing? No lights, no flashing, just us in passion, we'll be love. I'm speaking in tongues, and now I'm reading you out. And all the pages I hear writing themselves. What's your direction? And we don't train to be loved. Sometimes it happens and it's happening now. What's your intention?
There we go, job done, cables all tidied up. I guess see you next time I decide to make something.